If you don't like what one administration does, or you do like it and you don't like the others, there's a way under this Constitution to do something about it. Persuade your friends and go to the polls. Now, what I wanted to say in that book is that the Constitution itself presupposes that. It's a system not for courts to decide things. It is a system for ordinary people to decide things by voting and electing people who will make 99%, probably 99.9% of the decisions about how they live together in communities, in cities, towns, and states. What do? The judges. We don't tell people how they should live their lives. What we're there for is sort of like the boundary patrol. The Constitution has certain things that set boundaries, like certain protections on individual rights, or like certain ways that, certain powers that are divided. So when I look at the document, I see that's a document that is interested primarily in a democratic system of government. It's interested in certain protections of human liberty. It's interested in a certain degree of equality. It divides powers, state, federal, 3 branches, so nobody in government becomes too powerful, and it insists upon a rule of law. Now, that's a brief description of the boundaries. And what do? We patrol the boundaries. By the way, life on the boundary or the life in the frontier has always been difficult. I'm not saying these cases are easy. Is abortion on one side of the boundary or the other side? Is prayer in the schools on one side or the other side? And of course people disagree about that. And there are dissenting opinions often. And so you could disagree. There's a good ground for disagreeing very often. But people still have agreed to live by that legal system. And that's a very big asset for America. So, even when they disagree, they probably realize that even if the court's wrong about that, 99% of the cases everybody admits are up to us through the democratic process. That's the kind of document it is. That's why it's lasted.